Okay, and we're back. So I might close out Variety Friday. Just a little bit of Hades too. I got the controller out, and I didn't have much else planned, so we'll just do a couple runs for funsies. Creme Catalan was the OG creme brulee, but the French get all the credit. I mean, yeah, the cultural, there's like culinary cultural capital. The French do have a lot of sway. Now, of course, since the last time I had this on the channel, we have done a fair bit of grindings. We've unlocked all the weapons, including the new coat. Uh, oh right, that's the upgrades. So yeah, we're actually wearing the. So we have the for those not familiar. So this is Hades 2, the sequel to Hades, obviously. We were playing as Melinoe, the sister of Zagreus, and all of Mel's family got taken away by Kronos, the Titan of Time. And so now we are here at the crossroads, led by Hecate, who is not here at the moment. And we're basically trying to, defeat Kronos once and for all, get our family back. And we have some friends here. We have Doom himself. We've got Eris, goddess of discord, and everyone's favorite bratty little sister. We do have Nemesis and the Nemesis sword. We have Odysseus, and they did bring back Hypnos from game one. Unfortunately, he's been in a deep sleep the whole time, and we really can't get much out of him. What if you can Uber Eats Crema Catalana? Is that something that would travel well, Goofy? I don't know. But I suppose there's only one way to find out. Anywho, yeah, so they got new weapons. So we got the staff, we got knives, we got the torches, got the axe, my personal favorite, the skull, also kind of like a shotgun, and then and we have I guess the coat, Xanthi, I can't remember exactly which. But yeah, it's kind of akin to the fists from Hades 1, but she also had a missile launcher attached to it. So I think, yeah.
Who else shall wield you?
Yeah, so just I'm gonna try. I haven't done a whole lot with the daggers. Let's do a little bit with that. So I'll try the aspect of pan. So your specials seek out foes in your casts and fire more shots if you channel longer.
Pan.
So we have our basic attack routine there. The special throws out the daggers and makes it come back. You can drop a cast that'll ensnare enemies, and then so you have the dash. We only got one dash, but we can also sprint. And we also have Omega moves. So you can. So we have our magic bar. That's the blue bar down there. And they brought. Well, this is Scalemius, who may or may not be Skelly from the first game. We're not privy to that secret just yet. So we can upgrade this aspect of Pan to this final form. We use all of our nightmare. I'm gonna hold off on that. Alrighty, so let's.
Which to use first?
I mean, you can kind of tell which keepsakes have my eye and which don't. I see the tooth, the engraved pin. We've been using the gold purse a little bit just to beef up our savings some. But yeah, the god keepsakes in particular. I only recently got these two from Athena and Dionysus, so we haven't used them a bunch yet, but we'll get there. You want the fan, Goofy? Well, I'm going for a specific build, but I think we can come back to the fan. Because we actually want to use a couple. So let me check this. We also have one of the other. So in the Hades one, we had like the mirror of night, kind of based our loadout. Here we have a series of Arcana cards. We have origination. That's the most important one. I know a lot of people are doing they're going without the death defiances. I'm a big scaredy cat, so I keep using them. Schedule change. Oh yeah, there might not be a Monday stream because I actually like my at work we were far enough out ahead where I don't actually have to work Sunday now.
In shadow I serve, to shadow I return.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, we're just doing for funsies here. Yeah. So stream today, stream Saturday, stream Sunday. Um, I'm less sure about a Monday. I will let you know. Right, and we have two options. So we can go down to the underworld where Kronos is, or we can go to the surface. Let's go. Let's do. Yeah, let's.
I best be off.
That's there. But, oh no. So no. There will be a Sunday stream, Goofy. The question is a Monday stream.
Of all my seeds are quite as vivid blue, you have yourself a sample of the very best.
Okay, yeah. So because this is the pan is a cast-based weapon, we want to make sure we have a good a cast boon. So uh, Damp Dad, bro side here. So we're gonna. Actually, let me so check their boons real quick. Right, yeah. So Tidal Ring. So the cast also immediately hit foes in front of you with a powerful splash. So we're gonna want Poseidon on our special, or Poseidon on a cast, and then another god, maybe Hera with the fan, on our special. So we're gonna rarefy that. There we go.
Strength
Now we. There you go. So we drop our cast, we send out our special, and then mop up with our attacks. And then any enemy who is in the cast will get hit by our pan daggers. And I think the more we charge, the more daggers we get. Okay, we could get a natural Demeter. More magic is good because more magic will let us keep doing our pan attack. But if we get Demeter, I think her her boons have her boons have basically a chilling effect, so that'll get us origination.
Poseidon has again availed himself to you. Well, good. And may he prove of use. I'll hold my threat to freeze his oceans then. For now.
Oh yes, yeah. Demeter is also our grandmother because Persephone is her daughter, and Persephone ran off to elope with Hades, our papa. Eh. That's kind of a weak special though. We can take Arctic Gale though, because the gust, it says gust is a curse, and origination. So when you get two curses, we do like 25% bonus damage. So we like that. Real quick, I'm gonna scroll down and I'm gonna see what her duo boon with Poseidon is. That's right there. Natural selection. Okay. Hey, Andrea. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, I'll go and take Arctic Gale.
I grow strong.
We're having a bunch of we did a bunch of demos.
Woods take me.
And we went through those a little bit quicker than I expected. So I just thought I would close out the night with a couple little Hades runs. Ooh, okay. So we can take money, we can take a Hera boon, or we can jump down and visit Chaos. And Chaos has got a glow up too, since Hades won. Let's go check him out. How you doing, Andrea? Hope the week's gone well. Oh right. Can I? Yeah. So this. Okay. Chaos would take an offer of nectar. Do I have nectar to spare? I have 4. That's enough.
Such a strange journey your creations take, Almighty Chaos.
Not bad at all.
This
Good. Good.
particular bottle, for instance, formed after untold eons, only to find its way back to you, inevitably or not.
It was okay. I've got some of the vacation details sorted now, so I've been slacking on that. I do have a date for my stepmom's memorial service, and it is such that I should be able to combine that and Salem. It's like the service is the 26th, and then I think Salem doesn't start till April 30th. That'd be perfect. There we go. Yeah, that's the idea. And hopefully this time, Andrea, hopefully you don't catch the con crud, and you can enjoy the full Salem experience. And yeah, that'd be ideal. So I visit, see family, go to Salem, and ideally I can swing a trip through Canada as well. We'll see how much time off I can finagle, but that is the loose weave plan at the moment. Whether I do Canada before or after Salem, I don't know. I'll have to look at the logistics. Only hit you on the way home. Yeah, you still got. Yeah, I would still rather you not be sick. Call me weird. Okay, so for 4 encounters, we take damage each time we use our cast, but after we get some pretty healthy magic regen. Or we can get more healing if we don't use attacks for 4 encounters, or we can be about 60% slower for 3 encounters and then get 30 max magic. I mean, these are all okay. I think I want to try this if only, for no other reason than there's the it's a fated choice, and we're still clearing out some of the fated prophecies. So we'll try that. Although it will be, as I said, this is a cast build, so it could be a little difficult. Okay, so we have Zeus. Do we want Zeus? Not really. Let's reroll and see if we get someone better.
Now,
Hephaestus? Hephaestus is one of the new gods in Hades 2, by the way. Let me see. Does Hephaestus play well with Poseidon or Demeter? Seismic Hammer, your Omega cast. We're not really using Omega casts. Your blast effects from Hephaestus clear free, so you can. But yeah, it's fine. Well, Hephaestus had good defensive boons, if nothing else.
let's begin. Chaos curse.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, navigating without the cast is going to be a challenge. We can do it. It's just going to have to be slow. All right, tell you what we can do though. If we're not going to, let me deal with these first. They're the ones sending those little pink grabby things that are annoying and distracting. There we go. Now we can focus on this thing. I think they all say a shadow spiller, which is why the vision is so blurred.
Such rage must have felt.
To know why Polyphemus are here. Mean busted, big, all meat and muscle. Could have used that one at the old forge. Oh well, hope he doesn't try to chew you up or nothing.
Yeah, he does exactly that. Okay, so that's a stamp rush, the dash, a gain armor each location, but we prime magic, or we do extra damage to armor. I don't particularly like any of those. Let's use one of our rerolls.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay, attack, volcanic flourish, but well, I mean we actually could because we're already getting origination off of or we're getting no, actually, I tell a lie. Yeah, we're not getting origination off of Poseidon because we need a second boon to do that. Here, I'll take the attack boon. We'll see if we can get a. We'll hold out for a better special boon. Right. Remember, nope. Yeah, we got to go castless for a few more fights yet. There we go.
Magic circle.
Well, okay, Andrea. I mean, I think I know the answer to this, but can we reasonably infer that is it a mid shop? Yeah. Can we reasonably infer that there's a chance the FAQ will be at the new look Salem as well? Hey, Kieran. Right, yeah, I would love that hammer, but we're a little too poor for that. Okay, but we can hang out with one of my favorite new NPCs. Oh, yeah, live show and hey, okay, there we go. All all the more reason to jump in. So yeah, meet Arachne. I think it might have been like the first new NPC we met outside of the hub region.
My friend, I truly hate to ask, but you don't suppose, knowing your craft, you don't suppose there might still be some way to turn me back into myself again, do you?
Now, for those not familiar with Greek myth, Arachne was a woman who was an extremely skilled weaver, maybe like the best out there. And apparently Athena got word of that, and Athena thought very highly of herself and her weaving, also very good. So they had a showdown, the two of them, and Arachne won. And Athena was such a sore loser, she turned Arachne into a spider.
Arachne, I've tried everything I know. This curse of metamorphosis upon you, it's extremely powerful. Such change is irreversible as far as I can tell. I'm sorry.
Well, we'll see about that. This is still in early access, so the Supergiant might give us a chance to, lift the curse from Arachne. No official announcement, but you don't mind telling me you signed the papers. Okay. I kind of figured that was the case, but...
That's quite all right. Just figured I would ask. Such curses wouldn't be much good if they could just be waved away, now would they?
Oh, I hate Arachne's rueful laugh. She deserves so much better. Okay, we'll take the armor and the little bit of extra healing. I mean, the regen is good, but we'll get that when we're done with our Chaos Boon. But yeah, she actually gives us dresses made of silk. And they each have their own unique benefits as well. Yeah, that's Selene. But right now, I'm just looking for money. So we can...
May I help you?
Oh, I see Nemesis has been through.
Thinking if you can't take a hit from me, you don't have a chance.
Okay, so if we give Nemesis one free hit, she'll give us 100 crowns. Is that in addition to the money we get? I mean... Okay.
It'll be my pleasure.
Ugh.
There you go.
Oh, okay, which do we want? Do we want... so the ashes give us max HP, or the bones give us armor? Actually, I'll take the bones.
She's off.
Alright, so that was nice, but it didn't count as an encounter. Yeah, we gotta actually fight. Okay, so yeah, I will start making some spring plans accordingly, Andrea. From what I've read, Canadian weather in April is not. I mean, it's not winter, but it's like how they describe it, mud season. So it might not be ideal, but we'll see. Healing we don't need. Cast we really can't use. We're not using Omega moves. It can be anything. Okay. We're getting. My thought was places I can fly into. So.
The honors, please, Freenos.
More than likely Toronto, and if I can squeeze in the train trip, I might go see Montreal as well. Okay, so we got 250. We can max magic. We can get another Hephaestus boon.
This one, please.
Old family, this one. Won't go beside me if I goes full armor on account that he's too quick and too thick-headed. Thick-skinned, I mean to say. Ain't that the case, Uncle?
Nephew, you I'd not be caught dead wearing much of it myself. It's just only a coward goes to battle clad in plating head to toe. A coward far more likely to withstand his wounds, but still.
Oh, Poseidon. Okay. So, well, this gives us. We were looking for a duo, but we haven't got this one yet, so this would give us progress. The problem is we're not using our Omega Cast. But then again, Furnace Blast is not exactly reliable. Yeah, okay, I'll take this and we'll get it out of the way. But yeah, I don't know about that one.
I didn't mean to keep you waiting long, Headmistress. Or do you always arrive at just the right instant?
A bit of solitude here hardly is a waste of time. I never merely wait. Have more matters to attend to in these woods besides.
Right, yeah, so this is Hecate. This is our headmistress and the who's been looking after us in the absence of our family. And apparently also been looking after her core strength because, my God, look at those abs.
I'm cursed.
Okay, yeah, it is yeah. So that Nemesis room, unfortunately, took one counter away. So we still have our. We still have our chaos debuff. God, Freenos, you're worthless. Yeah, so the one of the Freenos, if you're wondering this, as our pet frog there. And the idea is, one of his abilities is he can block projectiles, including that curse. Unfortunately, his placement isn't always the most reliable.
Thank you, Headmistress.
There we go. And now our chaos curse is gone, so we got our magic will regenerate. So we do have purging pools now. They didn't have those at the start, but although honestly, I could use the money because we're not using our Omega Cast. So we can have Breath of Arrows. We get the Yarn, or we can get another Chaos Boon. Yeah, I said it's the whole movement in Hades 2 feels snappier than Hades 1. Not that Hades 1 was bad, but it really feels so much smoother. So I'm digging it. Okay, so now we've used our Poseidon keepsake. It only works once per night, so we can flip to something else. Yeah, we should get something. We should get one with our specials. So we want a god that has a curse on their special. See, they got almost all the gods back from Hades 1, plus they added Hephaestus and Hestia and Apollo. Ares is still noticeably absent, but I think my assumption is he'll show his face eventually. So I'm looking for someone with a good maybe duo with Poseidon. We could do, let's go with Aphrodite.
Which one would help? This then.
And you know what? I will. Ooh, I don't know if we want both of those because I could upgrade the Chaos one. But you know what?
I have the gold.
Screw it. Give me all of it. Okay.
Onward.
So now, no. So that was Erebus. Now we're headed to Oceanus.
Some seeds.
Okay, well, there's Aphrodite, but that's fine. We're gonna see her again.
Chaos.
Well, let's check in with Chaos, because like the earlier we can get that, the sooner we can get the boon out of the way, or the curse out of the way. The boon will stick with us.
Chaos, I heard your call.
Okay, so we take extra damage, but then we do extra damage. Every encounter we use our special. Ugh. Yeah, the special is kind of like the whole point of the build. That's not great. Or your dash is slower and uses magic. We're not using our Omega moves. None of these are very good.
Sure, why not?
Ooh, wow. For this 11 encounters, your Arcana cards have no effect. Ugh. But then you use 60% less magic. I don't like that. I want to save some rerolls, so we'll just not use any attacks for the next 4 encounters. That we can do.
Yes.
Oh.
Cheers,
Gosh,
Chaos.
dang it. That's just reminds me.
Pinheads.
Oh, we gotta be careful. There's a
Breathe it in.
yes, there's more environmental hazards here. Oh, so did getting hit by those water spouts actually count for the breath of arrows? Wow.
Tucked away.
Okay. Okay, so that's a trial. So we could get a Poseidon boon and a Demeter boon. Problem is, we'd have to have a big old fight about it, and I'd rather not. That those could be pretty dangerous. So let's hit the mid shop instead. Okay, this is a unfortunate roll. So we have Narcissus, whose art still is not in the game, or we can get the Aphrodite boon we've been waiting for. Let's just do that. We have Hestia there. Hestia doesn't really fit anything we're looking for,
Thank you for your service.
and you can't reroll shot moves.
Chaos curse.
Right? How could I forget? Okay, now for this boyo, who is frankly that he can like duck out and just zip to other parts of the arena. Really annoying. As if you have a weapon that doesn't have much in the way of reach. So this is far from ideal, but we can't use our attack without hurting ourselves.
Took me for simple prey.
Little birdie told me you have met none other than the beautiful Narcissus, haven't you? You must think he's a shining example of all I stand for. Well, he's not. Because the greatest love is shared, not hoarded for oneself.
There you go. Hi, Courtney. Yeah, Aphrodite voiced by Courtney Vines, who is also a fellow Twitch streamer. She's on, I think her channel is Cortenberry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you're enjoying the combat score, Andrea, just wait until we get to the boss. It is something else. There we go. Let's go ahead and rarefy that, so we can get.
Certainly.
Oh, is that? Hey, Longshot! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Longshot. Welcome in, friends. How'd your stream go? Hang on, let me give you a proper welcome there. But how you been? Oh, my fingers will do the right thing. Yeah, welcome in, Longshot. Welcome in, friends. Hey, you're playing some TLD. Awesome. So, what did you get up to? How did your run go? And we're doing some achievements. What difficulty were you doing? Yeah, let us know. Yeah, but thanks for the raid, Longshot. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, for those of you who first off, anyone here who's not already following Longshot, please go fix that. Fantastic streamer. They play Long Dark. Also, they play a lot of the Don't Starve series. If you're into that, check them out. And then for those of you who came in for the raid, first off, hi, welcome in. I am Trooper Barry. I'm a Long Dark / variety streamer. You catch me on a variety day. We played a few demos, and we're just closing out the night with a little bit of Hades too, because I had the controller out, so I figured, what the heck. Also, while I'm here, let me give Andrea a good and proper welcome as well.
Trick just got over COVID too. Oh no. Well, I'm pretty confident that I didn't catch it from her. I know exactly where I caught it. I went to a film festival in Montreal and I acted the fool and I caught COVID. And you know, I'm not proud. I made a decision to attend the festival to see my boss's premiere of his new feature film. And, you know, I made that decision as a responsible adult, as a triple vaxxed adult.
Okay, that's an unfortunate clip, but also understandable. And you're speaking of con crud earlier. But yeah, so I'm just taking the pan daggers out for a spin here. And we're having ourselves a pretty decent time of it. But yeah, long shot. If you do need to run, you got to do any of the usual streamer care. You know, please do hydrate, medicate, snackinate, all that good stuff.
Going in.
And if you got to raid and run, go for it, because I do it all the time. But yeah, this is basically our build here. We put down our cast as a defensive measure, and then any enemies who happen to be in that cast, they feel the full force of our pan daggers. And you can see it does use up our magic in the blue bar there, but because of that initial chaos curse we took, it does regenerate pretty rapidly. Now you have to let it go. Yeah, it is quite the earworm. So let's see what's behind door number 3. Yeah, and we got a palm. Okay, so do we want more max magic? I think we're okay there. The palm, do we palm our special, or do we get some Hermes in our life? Oh, you're really tired working tonight, so you might get it. Hey, absolutely. Go, yeah, take care of yourself. Get a nap in. I really appreciate you trusting me with your community. And if you gotta take some time for yourself, please do so. But I hope you're enjoying the Long Dark, as it is a staple of what we do here. There we go.
This night went always close, each keeping to ourselves and all. But working with you and Heck brought us closer. We were so busy sneaking around, helped knowing we didn't have to sneak around each other.
Okay, ooh. Okay, this is perfect. So the Tall Order, so if you have 2 of each element, you deal more damage, and it just so happens our Chaos curse lifted. So now we have 2 of every element. Almost like I planned it that way. I did not plan it that way.
A sudden surge.
Excuse me.
Phrenos, hypnotize. Good job.
Okay, so we're decent on money. But why not a bit more?
Come, thieves.
Ah, yes, and now we can actually use our attack. Oh, okay. This. Yeah, see that kind of behavior right there. That's why. That's what the little sea serpents are the absolute worst. If you're in a hurry. So yeah, all that just for 35 gold. Oh, come on.
You wish to see your father's domain, do you?
Okay, yeah, so Kronos is stepping in here, and
behold the splendor of your father's underworld.
Yeah, sending us to Asphodel. So if you played Hades 1, this will look pretty familiar.
Do you really have to go so soon?
So yeah, the idea here, if you want the reward that was linked to this chamber, you gotta stay in the golden ring. Obviously, the local population is not going to be very pleased with you. Now, alternatively, you can just take a pass. You won't get the boon, but you'll leave sooner.
That was, of course, a very different time.
And annoyingly, we don't get to choose where we go next. Although, because it's the end of the zone, we land right here in Carol's shop. Okay, so okay. So we're gonna upgrade with the hammer here. Wicked Onslaught, we're not using attacks so much. I get, yeah, it's kind of a special build, so we'll go with the Dancing Knives. It's not the best hammer, but it's okay. It's pretty good. Trick Knives, yeah, we're not using the Dash Strike, not so much.
My blades grow sharper still.
We're gonna splash out for another Hephaestus boon. Sure, why not?
The gold you used to pay for
Okay, so we have honestly nothing very useful. The Hephaestus dash, basically a similar effect to our attack. Love handles to do with Aphrodite, but the blast effects, we're not doing very much of them. And again, blast effects, okay, I'll use a roll.
Worth the risk.
I got two of the exact same. Stamp Rush again, Love Handles again. I guess I'm taking Furnace Blast. Yeah, Vent is at least another curse. But sheesh, that was some awful rolls. He has good defensive boots. I would have liked some of those. All right. Anyway, but yeah, Andrea, so remember you were talking about the combat music? Well, this boss fight is actually a concert.
Level with you, lady. We can't have you bugging Mr. Kronos every night. He doesn't pay much attention to our venue here, and we want to keep it that way.
Yeah, so this is Scylla and her sirens.
I don't think Kronos is concerned with you at all. So maybe back off. Focus on your songwriting instead of trying to asphyxiate me constantly.
Oh, she doesn't get it, gals. But don't worry. They're never gonna shut us down, not while we keep on drawing crowds like this. It's good publicity.
Yeah, so you notice the score actually changes when we take out the drums or the bassist. Now, fortunately, they share a health pool. So we don't have to. They're not ads. So we can focus down one at a time and simplify things. Quickly, please. There we go. But yes, the first time I saw that boss fight, I was flabbergasted. Like, Super Giant just they just take the games in so many cool directions. Like who like a concert as a boss fight? It's wild. I love it.
Seeds.
Nope, we definitely want all of those. And no, can't do that. Right. So we're going to let's see. In terms of like the boons we want, we got the important ones. We got our attack. We got our we got the attack. We got the special. We have our cast. We still have the dash and the regen slots open. They're not as important, but they're potentially useful. Or we could take some survivability and like go with the pin. But I think yeah, let's be bold. Let's be brave. I'm gonna take Apollo. I'm gonna so with Apollo because we get the his dash, one makes us go faster, but also inflicts daze. That'll be another curse. And then we can, let's see, does he... Yeah, so if we get that, maybe Lucid Gain as well. We can get the Beach Ball. So it's a big ball that just follows us around and crashes into stuff. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. To the fields.
Right, yeah, now we're going to the, not the Elysian Fields, but the Morning Fields. And we missed... Yeah, we missed out on interacting with Narcissus. But we could end up meeting, someone very close to him while we're here. Right. And so the neat thing about the Morning Fields is that rather than a bunch of individual rooms, they got these big open fields.
Greater might.
So, I mean, the nice thing is, like, you can, well, it's a different layout, and so you actually, there are ways to kind of cheese it so that you get some healing you wouldn't normally get. Like, the downside is, though, if you wander far afield, you could end up, drawing more enemies than you planned on. But it's a really neat departure, given how Hades 1 was, like, entirely based on those rooms. Okay, well, we did not get spiral knives, which is unfortunate. That's the one I was hoping for. But, so we get 150% backstab damage on our attack. The last strike in our attack sequence is 300% damage in a larger area, but again, that's only one attack. Or our dash strike, which we're not really using. Okay, they're not great. But yes, you see that last slice in our attack pattern is noticeably larger.
All clear.
Artemis was terse or impolite with you, don't take it personally, please. It's how she is with everyone. Always been the solitary sort, and we never know where she is when we need her.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, all my interactions with Artemis have been pretty great. Maybe she just doesn't like you. Okay. Well, I think I did say we were looking for maybe Lucid Gain. I was hoping for the dash, but actually Lucid Gain could help us set up Beach Ball. Okay, we'll do that. I will not rarefy that, though. We're gonna see if we can hold out for another one. Okay, so we have an Aphrodite mini-boss, or we have another set of encounters like we had here. Do we want... Is there anything more we want from Aphrodite? Not... Well, I mean... Do we have her Poseidon duo? Yeah, we do have the Poseidon duo there. So we take less damage, and then Aphrodite boons treat all foes as nearby. And Aphrodite boons do... Yeah, they do more damage to nearby foes. Yeah. Oh, gosh dang it. they don't. That's fine.
Let me past.
I still don't have origination because Poseidon doesn't give it, and I forgot the Aphrodite special doesn't give it. So, yeah, it turns out I might need that Apollo dash worse than I thought. Or we just take Passion Rush. Although, 50% 50% extra damage from Shameless Attitude. I don't know how long we're going to be at 80% health, but 50% universal damage bonus? Ah, okay. And here we go. Remember when I said we are going to maybe get to see someone who's close to Narcissus?
It's only me again. Me again. Me again.
So we have Echo. Alright, so we can pick a random boon from the last night we had. Double palms or fight, extra max health and max magic, but they lose 5% after basically after each room, which is not helpful. So we'll take a random boon.
See you next time. Next time.
Okay, so we have we can have Frigid Sprint for free. Gust is also a curse. Although, don't we have what's the other Demeter? Yeah, so we already have Gust from our casts. So we need a second, well, we need a non-Demeter curse. I guess we'll take Nitro Boost.
It's Hecuba the Hound.
Oh, hi, Hecuba.
Headmistress raised you well.
Can I give you a treat? I got treats. Apparently not.
She goes. I can use this.
Okay, so we can get our Apollo boon there. Or we can go more Hermes. No. So where's our origination coming from? Kind of from Volcanic Strike with the vent, but that's not every hit. Flutter Flourish is not getting it. We need another Poseidon boon if you want to get origination off of him. Yeah, so we need Slippery Slope. Now we can get it. We just haven't seen him yet. So let's get the dash. Okay, now the trick to these rooms is, yeah, finding the golden bough there. So that will illuminate all the goodies in the area, both the major rewards, which we saw on the door there, but also the minor ones, like this extra. I forget what it's called. Extra grasp. The small magic buff. Okay, so fingers crossed, Apollo dash. Okay, now there we go. There's the other one. So they threw a couple almost kind of mini bosses at us.
Be again at peace.
Okay, so that Solar Ring would give our casts days. So we would have a curse. So that'd be easy origination. And they do more damage. Alternatively, we hold out for the dash. Yeah, because we would have Arctic Gale on there regardless. We just bail on Poseidon. Well, it would take out it would remove the chance for island getaway, whatever that is. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
A necessary sacrifice.
I was kind of thinking we stick to the plan, but on the other hand, we are getting a little late in the run to be pinning our hopes on getting one particular boon. And we don't even know if we're going to see Poseidon again. Okay, we'll take extra 50% damage on the special. There we go. Okay. Right. So this is the end zone, or the end shop, the end of the biome. So Charon's always there waiting for us at the end of the zone. You can miss the mid shop, but this is you can choose to skip this one, but it'll always be there for you. Okay, so another Hephaestus boon. We could use. Well, that'll also kind of be an overheal, but that's not such a bad thing. Okay, here, yes, I was talking about some of the good defensive boons. This is one of them. So, mid condition gives you impervious at the start of each encounter. This is only like common, so it's the lowest level, but still, 6 seconds of being impervious is a pretty good start. And yeah, I'll go ahead and buy that. Now, unfortunately, we have to fight an old friend.
He's running on pure instinct now.
Yeah. So this is unfortunately this is old Cerberus, who is well, Cerberus is having a tough time with it. So we're not. I mean, we're hitting him. I mean, I don't want to sugarcoat that, but we're trying to bring him back to his senses. Because if we don't, he can do a lot of damage. Yeah, we really want to look out for that, because that. Yeah, if you're not in the safe circle when that move drops, that's basically an almost insta kill, unless you have like extraordinarily high HP.
A flash of recognition passes across the countenances of the monstrous hound of hell.
There we go. Now he's back to normal.
In you go.
Oh, poor guy. But now, and now we're gonna go see why Cerberus ends up like that. And now we're back to Tartarus, which, as it happens, is where in Hades 1 all your runs start. Okay. No, we definitely don't want to sell any of those. Never did actually use that Apollo keepsake. Oh well. Okay, for the I should be above it. I'm so trained. I'm so inculcated to just when you hit the final biome, you take the tooth. This is the luckier tooth from Scalemius/Skelly, and it's basically an extra death defiance. So we have 3 thanks to our Arcana, and we have another one for just in case. After 4 encounters, restore 50% health. That could be useful. Cast, we're not really using the cast for damage though. Or do we save our money, cross our fingers, we get something good at the end shop?
This should help.
Oh, that will take it. There we go. Now. So if you do remember Tartarus from Hades 1, you can see Kronos has done some redecoration. It is very, very shiny. Lots of statues of him, of course. Why wouldn't you? And some new sets of traps. So, it's all I'm saying is like it could have done with a visit from the House Hunters people. Okay. Now you see the numbered chambers, you don't get rewards, but they do move you closer to the final fight. Alternatively, you do have side paths where that will give you rewards. Now the trade-off there is that the more chambers you take, the more enemies you're going to face. Let's see. So every encounter increases your enemy count. It's like, so they look manageable now, but by the end, especially if you take a few of the side jags, things can get quite hectic. But obviously some of them are worth taking. For example, we have another character we can drop in on, who just happens to be...
It's me. Carefully now.
Just go.
It's our papa, and a strange rock with a lovely hairdo and goatee.
You risk too much by visiting me here.
So yeah, this is where our papa ended up. Okay, so we get even more healing. Howling Soul, throw out your casts. I don't know that we want that. Yeah, we don't really want that because that's going to mess up our pan daggers. Or we can have Incinerate Circle, so every time we use 60 magic, that's like 3 uses of our Omega Special. That's not bad. but I think we'll go maximally safe. Even though with the between that and the preserved hope, it might be maybe a little overkill, but hey, there's no such thing as too much overkill. There we go. Now, part of the reason we're having fewer enemies in these chambers is they are showing up armored. Like, armored enemies have more, I guess, more weight than, like, your bog standard enemies. Okay, so we have Aphrodite. We also have one more role. Is anything interesting set up with Aphrodite? And the answer appears to, well, love handles, but we don't have, yeah, blast effects, not really. We do have one role left.
Not this.
Poseidon? You know what? Sure. Okay, yeah, and there's our preserved hope kicking in. Okay. Well, these are entirely too late to be useful. We have one reroll. Is there anything Poseidon-wise? We could get water fitness. And that's about it. But yeah, we're not going to have many more. All right, fine. Pop that reroll. Wow, these are even worse. Okay, well, I should have taken the dash. All right, so we got a little bit of money off of that one. All right, so yep, you know what? We'll go for even more money. If we're making bad decisions, let's really lean into it. Yeah, so now we're getting large amounts of very unfriendly enemies. So you can see where if you dawdle, or if you just say you're still in Tartarus looking to make a build come together, there can be some consequences. But hey, we got a whole mess of gold off it. Wow, 525. Ooh.
I do have gold to spare.
Gain a random one, our Omega. Actually, I should take this because we're using our Omega special. And yeah, 50% damage. That's pretty spicy. Yeah, now we have to progress. That's fine. Yeah, we're pretty much at the point where our build is as good as it's going to get, so we should be, looking to get to Kronos in good time. I was going to say maybe with some of the life tasks left, but doesn't look like that might be the case. Yeah, we've gone through about 3/4 of it. Okay, so we want more progress chamber. That's fine. Oh, come on. Come on. One rat. Good grief. So this will be the last one, so it makes sense we're getting a little bit more thrown at us. There we go. Just check for any remaining goodies. Not seeing any. We move on. And here's the end shop. So we have 1,260 gold. We can't afford the extra nightmare, unfortunately. So the 2 boons there would cost us 600. We could get each boon and the anvil. So what the anvil does, you lose 1 random hammer boon, but you get 2 in exchange, which is potentially very good or very not good. Now, do we have our hammers in here? Maybe we don't. But yeah, so we have like we got dancing knives, which is our special gives extra 15% extra damage. That's pretty good. And then the other one, final slice, is just kind of eh. There we go. That's what we. Oh yeah, I mean supernova would be good, especially for Pan. But you know what? We're filling the dash slot, and it's an extra curse.
Sure.
And okay, this would be good. Hydraulic might would be it would be nice, but it would only be for 1 encounter, and it's only for the first 10 seconds. But so we are using our Omega specials, and so this would give us an extra. If you're watery blast near the first foe you damage, and since it's a boss fight, there's only going to be 1 guy most of the time. So Splash Fountain will be good for us. So the question is, do we take the anvil or not? See, we had one pretty okay boon, and 1 that's kind of situational. You know what? Go for it. We lost Final Sight. We got Spiral Knives. Yeah, Spiral. So Wicked Onslaught attack. Okay, sure. But so your special now deal 20% damage, and your Omega fires up to 16 shots around you. That's the one we wanted. And RNG gave it to us. Right. So we don't have like the really big finisher on our attack, but that's fine.
You are at least precise. As I have yet to attend one myself, it is my understanding that performances by Skilla and her Siren cohort often leave much to be desired. Perhaps I ought to rescind my patronage.
Oh, I don't know. If they get desperate, they might get even worse.
I do worry they're a bit of a sunk cost. I see the same handful of devoted listeners in their audience night after night, but no real signs of growth.
Yeah, sunk cost, Oceanus, Sirens, get it?
Well, my girl, a small devoted audience is not at which to scoff. I myself started with but a few Satyr devotees, and look how far I have come.
Okay, yeah. So, and for the story is so this is Kronos. Kronos basically overthrew. Well, basically, invaded Hades, like our realm, kidnapped our entire family, except us, who we got spirited away by Hecate, the Ab lady from the first biome. And so now he's taken over here, and his forces are waging war on Mount Olympus above the surface. So this is the big bad who we're still working to get rid of. Anyway, but you can see yeah. So if you see those kind of amber glowing bubbles, if you get caught in those, you get frozen, and so frozen in time because you got to stay on brand. So he likes his little teleport. He does like this little suck attack too. But it's easy to get away from if you're fast enough. And he also likes this little his three. It basically is a 3 chop combo. Now, like any good boss fight, there is a phase 2. And that move right there, that's another insta-kill. So, you got to make sure to not... The nice thing is, like, you do get a, like, one safe spot per use of that. But if you're not there, it will... Well, if you're there and you're not, like, either have a stupidly high HP or you have armor, it will basically end you. And if you're... One of the popular strats is to have the... was it the strength, where you have no DDs, but you get extra bonuses to... you take less damage and you do more, but if you have strength and you get caught in one of those, you're done for. But as you can see, so that was a basic Kronos fight. Stay out of his AOE, avoid the insta kill, and on low fear anyway, it's pretty manageable. So you see that our specials did the most by design. It's a pan dagger run. Their attack or gust, and the Hephaestus blast, for as late as we've picked it up, did pretty okay. And you can trick out your own windscreen here, highlighting whichever boons you want. It's okay. We're fine. So we get a little extra sand. So Kronos goes into hiding or whatever here. So it is still early access, so we cannot gain a final victory yet. But we'll get there.
The vengeful princess and the hateful titan fought and fought. That is until the titan, with the princess at his mercy, took the opportunity to give a speech, during which the princess slew him after all.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that went down, Homer.
Return to Shadow now.
Homer is it was never mentioned during Hades 1, but it's made pretty clear during Hades 2 that the narrator is Homer. I mean, like, Mel calls him out by name.
The fates were on my side.
But yeah, so that right there is the current state of Hades 2. So there's Dora, our friend and the person to whom we have entrusted redecorating.
To your success.
Now so I did finally get the the final curse from Chaos, so we can collect.
Chaos is the source of life and all its hardships.
Right. So this, like the list of fated prophecies in Hades 1, we got basically a bunch of little side quests. Get all the boons from a certain god, all the hammers for a certain weapon. Meet uh, meet all the gods and all the side characters, and spend a bunch of prestige redecorating around the place.
Fresh from the pot.
Oh yes, we got some more moon dust. Yeah, then the moon dust is stuff you use to upgrade your arcana. But oh man, it is 1 a.m. and I gotta be up early tomorrow because I'm doing another career talk for Form 4, 5, and 6 kids, and that starts in about 8 hours. So I should really go to bed. But thanks to folks for hanging out tonight. Appreciate y'all. We had some good demos in, and a little Hades 2 on top. But thanks everyone for hanging out. Thank you to Will for the resub. Big thanks to Longshot for the raid as well. And thanks folks for hanging out and chatting. Thank you, Andrea, Goofy, Vi, Bumblebee. Thank you, Chatties. Thank you, Lurkers. So we'll close things out as we always do by finding someone to raid. And I think I know where we're gonna go with this, if Twitch will cooperate, which is not always a guarantee. There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to go raid Haelian. He plays a lot of Hades 2. He's also currently into Hyperlight Breaker, which is like the new hotness for roguelikes. Also, he has an adorable VTuber model, which is like his cat wearing a fez and got like a little cigar. It's toots and derbs. So yeah, if you can, please stick around for the raid. Show Dan some love. We'll be back tomorrow with the long dark. So everyone have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.